Welcome back to Gray is Gorgeous. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm just going to be doing a get ready with me. And you may hear a saw in the background. It's my husband. He's making us planter box, or he's actually making one of those arches for the garden where you can grow vines on and stuff. So if you hear the saw, that's what's going on. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I know it's sometimes surreal, isn't it? Sometimes you get up in the morning and you think it's a normal day, which it is, but you know what I mean. And then you go, oh yeah, that's right, coronavirus. It's like weird. Anyway, let's get ready. So I'm doing my Nixon taupe and I'm going to sharpen it. My husband's been a bit like a Santa's elf lately. He's been like making all kinds of stuff. He made these really cool planter boxes that go up on the fence line, and they're really super small. So they're like about this wide and about this deep, and they're great for growing spices, you know, basil, stuff like that. And because you can position them high up on the fence, you don't have to worry about, you know, animals eating them or anything else getting to them. So it's really a brilliant idea. And right now he's got some flowers in there, but I have every intention on planting some basil and stuff like that and growing it on our fence line. Another thing that's really good about that, if you get the planters that go on the fence, and like I said, these are really small and shallow. They're about that wide, that deep, and so they anchor onto the fence without causing any undue weight on the fence. And also you can position them to the sunlight too. So you can put them high so that if you, depending on if you're northern, southern facing, you can get maximum light or not, depending on where you put them. And it's just a brilliant solution for if some of you live in small quarters like we do. We have a small patio area. We don't have a backyard. For those of you who live in New York or somewhere like that, where you don't have a lot of space, but you have a fence or something, it's just great. And you want to grow maybe some spices or something during the summertime. He's also taken to hanging pots off the fence. You can get one of those L-shaped bars and screw them to the fence, and then do pots in little macrame things, you know. And then we're actually growing tomatoes in there right now, and so again, they're off the ground. They're not subject to, you know, an animal coming along and eating them or something like that, or, you know, snails or whatever have you. So and we can position them right in the morning sun, so they get maximum sunlight during the day, especially when you're growing tomatoes. I think they need a little bit more sun. I don't know. I'm not a gardener, but it's just a really super neat idea what he's doing in our backyard. He's just really putting some thought into how things are positioned and how to maximize the space out there, which is awesome. And he's construction, so he's very good at what he does. He's very good at many things, crafty things, you know. So it's nice. Although I have to say, just because I want something fixed, I don't always get it fixed. You'd think I would. Sometimes it's on the honey-do list for a little while longer, but eventually it gets taken care of. So. All right, well, I'm chatting too, so there you go. There you go. Yeah, somebody's got their radio on out there. I hope you guys don't hear that. Yeah, that kind of happens when you turn on, you start to do a video, and then everything, your environment goes. It's kind of a joke among us YouTubers, I guess, now. Of all the neighborhoods in the world, you had to run your loud motorcycle next line. Or something like that. What's that thing in Gone with the Wind? Of all the bars in the world where she comes in. I forgot. Anyway. I think you know what I mean. Alright, using our JOAH, and you know what? Look. Can you see in there? Oh, you probably can't see it. Yeah, I'm scraping it. It's scraping. We're using this baby up. I am doing the twisty affair here to try to get stuff on the inside. See, I don't know if you can see that or not. See, I'm wiping the inside there. Yeah, I'm going through it. I'm finally using it. I said I wanted to. I said I wanted to finish it up. My JOAH with this here. I'm still working on this essence. I'm trying to just finish up everything that I have here. Just like, don't buy anything else. Use it up. Use it up. Because I can't really justify any additional purchases at this point. So, no need. How's everybody doing out there with the shopping? You know, I was thinking, you know, you get so used to your life before coronavirus, you know, and going back and forth to the store, getting stuff, you know, oh, I need this, get in the car, going, you know. And now it's like, you know, try to stay out of the stores. Don't go to the store. So it's quite the reverse of what goes on. So it's very, very interesting. All right, let's put on some shadow. I showed you the Maybelline 4-pan last time on the video with the full face Maybelline. Here is another color. So this is the one I showed you before, which I love. This is a great staple. This one's the purple one, but it's very muted. What's the name of this one? Oh, I hope I can see it. They make the print so itty bitty. Smokes. Lavender Smokes is this palette here. And I like this one so much that I said, oh yeah. So this has got a nice here. Let me do color swatches for you. Boop, boop, boop. There's the color story. Look at those. Really pretty, smoky. There's a nice matte. These two are matte. These two are shimmer. Just really, really a pretty, everyday, non-wild look. And we're going to go in with our e.l.f. brush. I had a hard time finding brushes made in the USA. I found one set of brushes made in the USA. Germany makes really good brushes. Apparently the Japanese make exquisite brushes. But yeah, I was really pressed to find. Of course, I'm not going to need to buy any more. Whatever I have is what I have. These will last me a lifetime. So I'm going to go in with this color here in my crease. Now he's using the, you hear that noise? Now he's using the nail gun. I'm up here putting on my makeup, and he's making projects out there. Oh boy. Hope everybody's keeping busy out there. That's the trick. That's the trick. To not, you know, working yourself into a funk. to keep busy, keep productive, take an online class, learn to play an instrument. You know, I have to still check that out. I have an electric guitar in the closet. Neither of us have used it very much, but I have some books on how to learn how to play and stuff like that. So there's lots of stuff to do. There's exercise classes, free classes you could do on YouTube. There's probably guitar lessons. I haven't looked, but there probably is. Another fun thing to do with the family while you're in the shelter in place is karaoke. You can do karaoke YouTube style. So you bring up the YouTube if you have a Fire Stick or a... Can you do that on Fire Stick? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, if you get YouTube on TV, you just go YouTube search bar karaoke, and you'll get these songs, and you'll get the tempo and the beat, and the words will come up, and you can sing to them. So much fun. So if that's something you like to do, check it out. It is so fun. One night when my husband went to bed and I was playing around with the, different karaoke songs, and this is the clicker, when I was downstairs watching TV and I got bored and I turned on YouTube, and then I was clicking around to the different songs and stuff like that. Very, very fun. I was singing, trying to not sing too loud, but and it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I thought, man, this is great. I didn't even know this existed. All right, so then we're going to go into another, should we just do a simple color? This is a very muted color, this color here that we just put in the crease. Look at that. So it's got a little bit of purple in it, but not very much. We don't even have to do any of the other ones, actually. I like this wine color here. That's really pretty. Let's take that on the 7, out here on the outer 7. I'm going to go with the, this is the Rimmel Wonder Swipe, and this is the gray one, kind of gray metallic-y color. I'll put it down in the description box below. Going against powder in Warm Light. I love this, and I just take a brush and I put it right on. I have lotion on my face. I'm just going to swirl this in. Just going to even out my skin tone a little bit. Don't need to do much more than that. I tried a couple new foundations and they didn't work for me, so I'm not going to bother looking for anything right now. If I end up buying another foundation, it will probably be the Covergirl Matte Made again. You can use any big brush to buff this in. You don't have to have this one. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. There's a lot of jobs you can do from home too. You can do mentoring, you can type stuff for people, you can edit stuff for people. Just a lot of things. If you like hands-on work, you can be a personal organizer, professional personal organizer. Help somebody organize your house, get their clutter out, start that business. You can do an ironing business, you can do a cleaning business, you can do, just so much, so many services to offer. Babysitting, some women do babysitting, childcare, all that stuff. Just a lot of services that can be rendered. All right, I think for blush, we're going to go, I made my own palette. I took out the Laura Geller. I took the Laura Geller palette because it has this nice mirror in the back, and I made my own palette. So I put some colors in here that I had, that I busted out of other ones, and then I put the two CoverGirl blushes in here, my Natural Twinkle and my Natural Shimmer. And I think I'm going to go for Natural Twinkle today. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. brush. I love this brush because it's tapered. And these blushes are very narrow. So you can take this and swirl it like that in there and get the color up, because they're very narrow. So I found. I wish CoverGirl would make a bigger blush pan. I wish they would make a round one. This, see how your brush doesn't really fit in there, but it's okay. Yeah, I thought I'd make a travel one where I put my favorite colors in there, and then I added some blushes. So basically, if I was going somewhere, which I'm not right now due to COVID, but if I was, I'd have my blush and my my shadow all in one like that, and I could just grab this one by itself and one and done and be out the door. One and done. All right, so, and I think I used the Bambi eye today. I've been grabbing for the Bambi eye over the Maybelline Snap Mascara, so it's interesting. Sometimes you buy stuff and you bring it home and you don't know really what you're going to use. I'm using the EOS lip balm here because I think I'm going to go work outside on my property management. I have a crack in the cement I have to fix, so I got to do some cement work. And I'm replacing a sink because I found a free sink out by the garbage can, and it's like, looks like brand new, and yeah, anyway, it looks new, and so I'm going to put it into my private room out there where I do my work for the property, and install a new sink all by myself. How am I going to do that? I'm going to use YouTube. I'm going to look it up on YouTube, how to install a sink, and I'm going to YouTube it, and that's what I'm doing today. Yeah, you know, that's another thing you could do if you're home and you're bored, and let's say you're a single woman and you don't like your faucet in your kitchen anymore. Go to Lowe's, get yourself a new faucet, get a YouTube thing up there, and replace your faucet. I did that about a month ago out in our pool room out there, and it worked good. I replaced a faucet all by myself. First time I ever replaced a faucet head. I thought, man, I'm feeling pretty good. I replaced a faucet head all by myself. All right, that's it for today, ladies. Sorry, not too exciting. That's the look we got out of that. Looks pretty nice. CoverGirl Natural Twinkle. Nothing on my lips. All right. Anywhere. It's funny how I always say the wrong things when I'm on camera, and that, and grasping for different words and all that stuff. Oh, brother. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Click subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Click like if you like the content of this video, and we will catch you next time. Bye for now.